one lesson. Biology, we did a balanced diet. We had a group from Sri Lanka, so they wanted to see the integrated session. So we had all the different corners, English, Math, Science, in the school ground, and they moved from one group, and we did the activity with the children. So this is what I did with our topic was balance here. Balance, just balance. So since it was biology and food was the theme, we took this. A balanced diet contains the right amount of energy to meet the individual's needs. This is the concept. It must also have a right amount of the 7 different classes of food to meet the other non-energy requirements of our body for growth and health. Too much or too less will cause an imbalance that will affect our mind, body and soul. So we bring the body and the soul there. Value content, the balance in our diet helps us to realize that everything in life has to be balanced. The diet that nature provides us is a gift from Mother Nature, and therefore we must respect and take care of our environment. To appreciate and value food given to us and not to waste precious food. To appreciate the value of the human body and how all people should have a decent diet, including the children who are poor. So children, if they realize this from young, they know that they need to give. When we are healthy, we can serve others. So with a balanced diet, we become healthy, we are able to serve other people. Maths and physics, this is Dr. Jumsai, it's a bit hi-fi and I hate physics, I told you, but you can read. The moment of force means a balance of moving around. The formula is the force times length. There are 2 types of moments, clockwise and anti-clockwise. When both of these moments are perfectly balanced, then they are equal. Now value content here is for students to understand and find balance in all levels of their daily life. Just as we say clockwise and anti-clockwise. We can talk about motion, talk about weather and seasons here, using physics as a concept, the main subject. Art, music and social studies. Now we are doing art and music actually to balance our emotions. We all know that. The balance of music and emotions, the balance of color, the 8-fold path. This is relevant to Thailand with Buddhism there. The way to eliminate suffering. Value content, to have a well-balanced and peaceful personality. Okay, here we did English is done, water, we did once on water. And this is the English lesson. Okay. Water is imperative for life. Students must realize the preciousness of water and also how it is a duty to preserve and protect it from being polluted. Not only is water essential for our survival, but it's also a great teacher. Many lessons can be learned from observing water. Value content, to find the value in water and understand the practical application in our daily lives, developing responsibility in carrying out their work, developing unity and cooperation. Then science and mathematics, you could also integrate 2 subjects. So slowly the child is moving from 1 subject to 2 subject approach. Because at the end of the day our goal is integrated approach. The child will have to see all the subjects as one. So you could do it according to the way you want it. Water is composed of 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. It's essential for life. Students should understand the significance of the role of water in balancing the ecosystem. The purity of water can be affected by pollutants, therefore we should be aware of our role in protecting and sustaining the purity of water. Value content, the binding force of water reminds us the unity of all things. The movement of water reminds us of the energy that is in all living things. To appreciate the value of water and how we must conserve and preserve it, develop cooperation and unity by working together. Home economics and physical education concept. Water is essential for our body. If the body does not have sufficient water, it will become weak and eventually die. The body needs at least 8 glasses of water a day. Apart from pure water, fruit juices or herbal drinks help the body absorb minerals and vitamins. Values, to realize the value of water, developing unity, cooperation, sharing and caring. Here we did something quite interesting. We brought out the diseases, children suffering from lack of food. And then we showed pictures of the children who are undernourished. So, students realize at that time how much they value food and they know that they need to give during this time. So we could bring this concept again and again. This I took from grade 5 book, I think. You see the question. During a 3-month Love Your Library campaign, Kotamaru Library had recruited 10,928 new members. The total number of recruited members earlier was 192 by 43. All the different activities around. You don't have to do everything. You take art or just music or come and sing a song here in the street. Same thing to do with other subjects. Up to you what you want to do. Or you can tell us how you can do a project approach in that subject and what the children will learn. So can we disperse now into our groups and try it?
How it was further described based on feathers in all individual topics. What is the topic that you will today?
Oh, good that you asked. I was supposed to announce. Today our theme is Our World. Our World. Now, if you are so passionate about subjects, you can use one subject and give out activities. It's up to you. Because we're only trying to learn the process of integration. So, anyone else having any doubts? You can always ask. We're walking around there. Thank you. Don't have doubt. Are they supposed to do all that is in the mind mapping or only one activity? Now, if you're doing Our World, for example, you chose nature. An example, and you chose nature. If you're doing arts or poem, you just do a poem. All of you can join in on nature, do a poem, and you present the poem. You're only looking at one activity in the mind mapping. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough for you. Now, those who are doing the integrated approach, the child has to see all the subjects in one theme. Those who are doing integrated, the child will have to see all or some of the subjects in that one theme, Our World. You can also do role play. It's fun if you do role play.
Compass. It's something compass.